Scanman! That's right! Scanlan almost died! Oh! Sylvan! Hell yes, bro! Oh, sick! Oof! A mom reference! Keyleth plus 10 charisma right now, man. Popping off! Go off, queen! Wow, this is sick, dude. Gosh, this is sick. It's Vax! It's Vax! No, Vax! Oh no! Oh no! What is going on, my beautiful nerds? Critical Role's animated series, Legend of Vox Machina, is now in its final stretch for Season 3, as the final 3 episodes for Season 3 have been released, and it looks like things are gonna be an absolute roller coaster. Hello everyone, I'm Fen. Welcome back to finnfilms. Join me today as we are once again reacting to the newest set of episodes of Legend of Vox Machina. In this video, I'm gonna be reacting to Legend of Vox Machina Season 3, Episode 10, as we look to see the fallout of the major Thordak fight in the final 3 episodes of Season 3. As a longtime Critical Role fan, I've been really enjoying Season 3 of Legend of Vox Machina. This really does feel like probably the best season so far of this show. As always, in this episode, I'm going to be breaking down all of the references and Easter eggs and changes from Campaign 1 to the Critical Role animated series. As always, if you enjoyed this video, learned something new, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as that is the easiest way to support me. Don't forget to check out some of my other Legend of Vox Machina reaction videos and just Critical Role videos. And enough chit-chat. Let's get into the video, shall we? Okay, we are back once again with a Legend of Vox Machina reaction. In the last episode, we saw the major climax of the battle with Thordak, the Cinder King, the ancient, crazy red dragon. We had some epic, absolutely epic, amazing scenes in Season 3, Episode 9. I highly encourage you all to go check out my reaction video for that if you haven't already. And we know what happens next, the ultimate fight with Raishan. But we have 3 episodes left, so I imagine that there's going to be some tying up of loose ends, possibly a resurrection of Percy, and possibly some major changes from what happened in the campaign. So this was what happened at the end of last episode when we saw Raishan teleport with Thordak's body. If you've watched Campaign 1, we know what Raishan wants with Thordak's body, and that is his memories, so she can remove the curse, the disease curse that she has on her body. But I have a feeling that some things are probably going to change in these last 3 episodes from the ending of Campaign 1. Oh, yes, that's right. Keyleth was always sus of Raishan the entire time. This is very accurate to Campaign 1. Oof, Keyleth, man. She's feeling doubted. She's feeling not accepted by her team, because she was right all along in many ways.
Relying on anyone anymore.
Oh, man. Keyleth striking out on her own. Kiki, my independent queen. That really is pretty enigmatic for Keyleth's character. That was a big part of the Chroma Conclave arc, was, you know, she was always insistent on not trusting Raishan throughout that whole arc, while a lot of the other members of the party were much more like, okay, this is a deal with the devil that we have to make. We have to trust Raishan. We have to combine our powers, even though they were skeptical. Keyleth obviously was the most skeptical because of what happened with Raishan and the Druids of Pyra. Keyleth was very much not down with partnering with Raishan, and I think they've done a really cool job of kind of displaying that story, these themes of Keyleth's character in the animated series, and obviously we're playing on that even more here, seemingly with this episode, as it looks like Keyleth is, at least for the time being, gonna go strike out on her own. Oh, it's the castle! It's, Castle Grayskull, right? Yeah. Scanman! That's right! Scanlan almost died! My boy! I really hope they bring Percy back in this next episode or the next one, man. I am not happy with my boy Percy being just dead. Dead for the Thordak fight. Yep, Keyleth was right. It's good that you guys can have the character growth. See that Kiki was right all along. Oh, yes, that's right. Ripley's still alive as well. We do have loose ends to tie up, because that was a major change from the campaign. There wasn't this, you know, the big fight in Glenshore in the campaign led to Ripley's death, but in this, you know, slight change, Ripley joining forces with Thordak and living. So we still need to clean up Ripley as well as Raishan, so it looks like maybe that's what's going on here. What's going on, Pikey? Everyone's venturing off on their own, man. Oh, yes, that's right! Pike ditched her holy symbol in the fight with Thordak, because Pike's got a whole, like, kind of crisis of faith here going on. Grog! Wake him up, Grog! Shake his head! Kaylee's song! Dr. Dransel! I was so confused. I was like, what is this? What is happening? Also, I didn't recognize that inn. I think that's probably a reference. I don't know where in Exandria they are, but I feel like that inn was probably a reference. So this is also a major change to Campaign 1. You know, obviously the relationship between Scanlan and Kaylee was there, but as far as like how this relationship is playing out, much different. It doesn't look like we're gonna get Terry and Darrington in this season, and I am pretty sad about that, but I guess it is possible. So it looks like Kaylee is going to be the key to waking Scanlan up from his coma, this reuniting of the father and daughter, Scanlan's dad arc ultimately culminating. I love the lighting in this scene, man. Lighting overall in this show has been amazing for an animated series, but this scene especially, man. Look at this lighting. Like, so much work going into the shadows in just this animations, man. Like, wow, like, that is fantastic. Just the little things from Titmouse, our animators, just absolutely fantastic, man. Amazing. Look, I mean, look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Where are we here? Is this, Arashari? Where are we? Papa? It's, Keyleth's father, yes? Yes, Keyleth's, crisis of, leadership, you know, her aramente. You know, this is a constant theme for Keyleth throughout, basically all of her story in Campaign 1. Oh, reference to Keyleth's mom! Whoa! Knowers know. Campaign 2 knowers know about Keyleth's mom, man. What do you know, Papa? What do you know, Daddy? Interesting little plot device here we're going with. Ancient Arashari spell. Oh! Sylvan! Hell yes, bro! Oh, sick! Very cool town. Very, like, kind of like a Tatooine-y, you know, scum of villainy type vibe. So I completely forgot this when I was recording this episode in the reaction, but Sylvan is actually the town that Vox Machina originally formed and met up in, which happened pre-campaign, but has been explored in the Vox Machina books as well as talked about by the cast. I actually got it confused with another town that appears in Campaign 2, but that's what Sylvan is. Ooh, this is cool. Ashari Council? This is rad. Oh, Keyleth, leadership moment, character growth. This feel very Avatar-y, you know, very Avatar-y feeling scene right here. Why are you not on your aramente? Yo, bro, there are bigger things going on right now. Come on, Keyleth. You're a leader deep down inside. Gasp! How could she?
I have passed through fire and
Oh! I have passed through fire. Title of the episode from season 2. Dude, banger callback. Oh yeah, that's right. The druids were the ones that afflicted her with the corruption. Yes, she didn't know that. Oh, story reveal. Oh, old people, man, holding Keyleth back. Oof, a mom reference. Oh no, damn, that's cold, man. That's cold. People stuck in their ways, man. Old people stuck in their ways. Very interesting story beat here. Interesting change. I like it. Getting a little deeper look into the Ashart. What is this? The bucket and spade! Yo! Oh, he's got a gun. Ripley. Oh, all the references here, man. Tons of references. The cloak. Oh. Yo, a little clasp? Yo! This is sick. Little thieves' cant? That's sick. Hold up. That's dope as hell. I'm Vax. I was in the Thieves Guild. I would love a little mini-series detailing Vax's time in the clasp, man, like pre-Vox Machina. I feel like Vax did some pretty interesting and shit in that time. Wow, this animations, man. Wow. Oh, the flashback to Keyleth's mom, too. Oh, season 2 reference. Oh. This was one of my favorite episodes, man. Pass Through Fire from season 2. Amazing episode. So good. I really love what they've done with Keyleth's story in the animated series. It really does feel like they've really elevated Keyleth's story a lot. So Ripley is selling the weapons, already proliferating, you know, Percy's technology into the world from the criminal havens, man. Oh, also the animation on that spyglass as well. Jesus, dude, these people are going above and beyond. Gosh, Titmouse, man. Keyleth's about to come in, have a badass moment. Yep, here it is. Oh! Stop invoking my mom.
Need to die for the people I love.
Oh yeah. Keyleth plus 10 charisma right now, man. Popping off. Go off, queen. Yes, that's a good line. Time we started acting like Exandrians. a change to find Raishan. Obviously, in D&D, they could easily locate her, you know, with a scrying spell, something like that. There is magic that is very easily for them to locate her. But I like this this plot, you know. It extends the story a little bit, and it also gives Keyleth this chance to have more character growth and kind of explore her story. Really have all of these individual character kind of moments in this episode, right? You know, we have Keyleth's story, we have Vax and Vex with Ripley. We have Scanlan, and, you know, the reuniting of his daughter. Pike's kind of intermingling with that, with Grog as well. A lot of loose ends and kind of story, individual story moments that are kind of getting wrapped up here that are all linked into, like, the bigger picture of, you know, Campaign 1 and the finishing of the Chroma Conclave arc. I like it. Fun changes. Very fun changes. Changes for sure, but it flows really well, I think, with the story that they're trying to tell here in Legend of Vox Machina and how they've changed a lot in the Chroma Conclave. I don't think that Vax and Vex are powerful enough to take down Ripley by themselves, though. So, curious to see what's going to happen here with the Ripley story, right? Surely they tie up the Ripley loose ends, right? God, this is so Avatar The Last Airbender right now, man. I mean, obviously, Keyleth's story. Wow, this is sick, dude. Gosh, this is sick. Oh, Leyline reference? Campaign 3 knowers out there? All of these people have been turned to stone trying to do this. God, again, so Avatar right now. Obviously, Keyleth's story is inspired by Avatar. Titmouse, the animators, made Avatar The Last Airbender. We're massive Avatar vibes right now, and I am loving it. Vex, so impatient, man. But to be understandable, it's really understandable why. I mean, you know, her boy died. Percy's dead. That's her love. And, you know, it was kind of at the hands of Ripley. So, oh, Vex gonna do something stupid in Solo, man. Pull in a brother. This is shit that Vax would do. I love the sneaking behind the shadow. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, Vexy Vex. All you had to do was wait for your brother, man. It's funny because usually Vax is the one that overextends Solo. That was a fun little reference. They said, your turn to roll. You know, obviously, Critical Role reference. You know, it's your turn to roll from the intro song. Imagine Keyleth just turns to stone and, like, that's just it. That's just the end of her story. It's just like, game over, sorry. Obviously, that's not gonna happen. But, holy shit, that would be so funny. Whoa, this is cool. The ley lines. Oh, this is cool, dude. Following the ley lines to Raishan. Keyleth, you can do it. Kiki, no. You were supposed to be the chosen one. It's Vax. It's Vax. But he has both of his hands, and the guy he took out had a pike. Yep. Had a hook. Yep. Defias Bandit type vibe, man. Vax, badass daddy. No, Vex! Oh no! Oh no! Vax! Vax, save her! Yes! Oh man, Vax, be nice to her, bro. Be nice to her. She's going through a lot right now. Little twin action. Love it, love it, love it. Vax. Oh, they got away, though. But it's not like Vax can fly or anything. They both could fly and easily catch up with them. Like, come on, Keyleth. You can do this. You can do this, queen. Come on. You just gotta believe. Oh, the ley lines, man. Okay, this is sick. I love how they animated this. Again, major change. This doesn't happen in the campaign, but these animations are sick. This idea of connecting with the ley lines of Exandria, the magic that runs through the entire world, channeling it. Oh my gosh, just like just flashing through everything. Yo, she's like flashing through time right now. That was some Cerberus assembly. I looked like. What are we looking at? Oh, this is Vex and Vax, right? Ripley. Yeah. Okay, so they can fly. They are pursuing them. So I'm guessing they're going to get in trouble, and then they're going to have to go help them, right? Because Keyleth's going to see it go down. Uh-oh, Ripley. I don't think you guys are strong enough to beat her, man. Oh, is it cliffhanger? Yep. Cliffhanger, as always. Very interesting episode. Interesting kind of story development, the way they're taking, you know, the end of the Chroma Conclave, the end of Season 3 of Legend of Vox Machina here. Again, these are some pretty significant changes to the end of the Chroma Conclave from Campaign 1. Obviously, we had the end of Thordak, the Thordak fight. Then Raishan teleports away with Thordak's corpse. The party pursues over the course of a few episodes, and then they have a big major face-off with Raishan on her kind of island where she has like a laboratory set up because she's trying to do, you know, an experiment, a spell on Thordak's body to take his memory so she can cure herself of this disease that was inflicted upon her by Ashari Druids a long time ago. Ultimately, it seems like we are going to get to that part of the story with Raishan, you know, the ultimate face-off. I imagine it will be in the final episode, episode 12 of Season 3, but it looks like we're kind of taking, you know, we're taking an alternate route in how we get there, a route that allows for more kind of individual story kind of development here. As I said, we have Keyleth's story, you know, her coming to terms with her role as a leader in the Ashari, all of this character development that she has. We've seen Keyleth grow from this very kind of nervous, naive, awkward character into this strong, independent woman ruler that she is, and she ultimately becomes. And we see that played out here. Obviously, her kind of self-doubt, you know, with everything that happened with Raishan, her calling out Raishan, not trusting Raishan, but the party not listening to her. Simultaneously, we have Vex's story with Percy, you know, and intertwined with Ripley, the changes from Campaign 1 with Ripley, and then simultaneously as well, we have Scanlan's story, Scanlan's relation between him and his daughter, Scanlan in this coma state now that he is kind of in, combined with, you know, Percy, or Pike's relationship with Scanlan. A lot of changes going on, a lot of different kind of character development, individual stories going on. This is very much a hallmark of the Critical Role campaigns, this kind of focus on the individual story intertwined with the bigger picture that is the campaign's story. It's what I think makes Matt Mercer a very, very, you know, a top-tier dungeon master, is his ability to interweave individual characters' backstory and their individual story and character progression along with the greater story that is being told. It's something that I love about Matt Mercer, something that I love about Critical Role, and it's really kind of that, one of those iconic things about Critical Role as a Dungeons & Dragons campaign is watching these individual stories play out amidst, and the character growth along with them, amidst the greater story, the greater threat, you know, that is being played out in Exandria. And I think the animated show is doing a really cool job in showing us that story. Obviously, this is a little bit of a kind of unexpected cooldown that came from episode 9, which was a major, you know, climax, if you will. In many ways, episode 9, the fight with Thordak, could have been the climax of season 3. We're having a little bit of a cooldown, so pacing wise, it feels kind of a little weird, if I have to be honest. I'm not hating on it. I like it. I like a lot of the changes that that have been done in the Legend of Vox Machina, but again, it does feel, you know, it does feel a little odd pacing-wise to go from this mega almost climax in episode 9, and then we're going to have, you know, kind of a cooldown in episodes 10, I imagine 11, and then ultimately culminating with the fight with Raishan in episode 12. Again, not hating, a little bit of criticism. Overall, I still enjoy it. I enjoy these kind of character moments from Critical Role in Legend of Vox Machina, and seeing some of my favorite characters kind of grow, you know, ultimately become the characters that they're going to become. But I thought I did have to bring it up because it is kind of interesting, the story changes that they've made here and how it affects the kind of pacing of the animated show. Overall, though, good episode. Looking forward to seeing what they're going to do in episodes 11 and 12. I imagine in the culmination of, you know, Ripley and Raishan, I would be shocked if Ripley still manages to survive through season 3. But again, crazier things have happened, and there is a lot of changes in Legend of Vox Machina, so who knows? As always, guys, with these videos, these are just my thoughts and opinions, so feel free to let me know yours in the comment section down below. What did you think of Legend of Vox Machina Season 3, Episode 10? As always, if you enjoyed this video, learned something new, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as that is the easiest way to help support me, and it really does go a long way in helping to put these videos into the algorithm. If you did enjoy this video, then why don't you check out some of my other videos on screen now, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Until next time, stay safe out there. Peace, love, Adu.